Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I will explain you network criteria. So before start this session, first I will explain you what is meant by network. A network is a collection of computers, servers, then mainframes, then different types of the networking devices like hubs, switches, routers, bridges, then different types of the peripherals or other devices that are connected to each other or one another, that is called as a network. Okay, and that will allow the sharing of data and information in the particular network. So we know that in network is nothing but there is a collection of different servers, then computers, then different types of the devices that are contained in the particular network, and that are sharing the information to each other, and they will share the particular data, any files, any number of files, then different types of the data to each other. That is called as a network. So any example for the network is that is a internet. Okay, so internet is a wild, we can say that is a wild world wide web. So that is a collection of different files or collection of different information, collection of different data they can send or share to each other by using this particular network. So why we say internet is a network? Because in this particular network we can share any type of the information or data to each other in any form, and which connect the millions of people all over the world. So that's why this is a network, means millions of people can share any type of the information by using the internet. So that's why this is a one type of the network. So any example, right example, that is suppose for example home network is there. So in the home network multiple computers are connected with each other, and also there are the different network devices that are all connected with each other. So this is all about the network. So now we will see what is the network criteria. So in the computer network there are the different network criteria. The first one is performance. So we know that in every network we have to measure the particular transmit time, or we can say transit time, or the particular response time by using the performance. So transmit time is, suppose there is a message or data or information that will be travel or sent from one device to the another. Suppose there is sender side, and sender side will send some message to the receiver side. Then that sender will send the particular message, that is a transmit time. Or suppose if the receivers respond that particular message, then that is called as a response time. And then response time, there is a time that elapses between the inquiry and the response, that is nothing but your response time. So performance is majorly depend on the different factors. The first one is that will be depend on number of users that will be present in the particular network. Then second, the different type of the transmission medium, which transmission medium we are using, that is also important in the performance. Then different types of the capability of connected network, which type of the capability perform in the particular connected network. Then next, efficiency of software, that is also factor major in the performance criteria. So next one is a security. So security is very important for any network. So we have to protect your data, information, message from the unauthorized access. Means what? Only authorized users can access that particular information or data or message. If that user have the authority to access the particular data, then that user only access that particular information or data. So that is the authorized user. So in this particular network we have to protect your data or information from the unauthorized access. So we have to provide the security in the particular network. So third one, that is the reliability. So in every network that will be measured, your reliability will be measured in terms of the frequency of failures. Means if there is a failure in the particular network, So that frequency of the particular failure in the particular network, that will be measured in the reliability. And also if you want to recover from the failure, then there is also that will be measured in the reliability. Then next one is that is a recovery. So recovery is the nothing but the network ability to return the prescribed level of the operation after the network failure. If your network failure sometime for some condition, then that time we have to recover that particular data, then we have to use the some backup there. Okay, we have to back up your files. So if there is a level and where the amount of your lost data, that is non-existence, means your data is not exist sometime, then that time we have to use this recovery mechanism in the particular network. So when we recover the particular data, means you just back up your files in the particular network. So next one, that is the last, consistency. Consistency is also important in every network, means the predictability of the response time and accuracy of data. Means your data should be consistent overall in particular network. So users will be prefer to have the consistent response time, and then develop will feel for the normal operating conditions. So user need to be majorly prefer the consistent response time. If the sender will send some data or information, then that time your response should be, means your receiver response, that should be the consistent for the particular sender side. Okay, so your data, your information, that should be accurate and that should be consistent for your network. Suppose for example, for the consistency, that is if the normal response time is 3 seconds for the particular printing to the network printer. Okay, suppose we are using the printer, and we know that suppose printer take the time, that is a 3 second, means normal response time is 3 seconds. But some case if the response time is 30 seconds, okay, or we can say if the response time is 40 seconds, then we know that there is a problem in the particular system. Okay, so that is your system is not consistent that time. Okay, so we have to just measure that your system is not consistent here. So accuracy of data, that will be determined if the network is reliable. Means if your data will be accurate, then you can determine or you can identify if your network is reliable or not. And if the system loses the particular data or information, then the users will not have the confidence in the information. Okay, so if the system will loses the particular information or data, then that time users don't have the confidence for this particular information or data. Okay, that will not often not used in the particular system. So this is all about the consistency. So these all are the your network criteria. Thank you.